Right, you want to go and go? Eat all the killers, take three. Ah. Hello everybody, this is an impromptu pop-up live here from my living room, and we've got Drew here. He's having a cup of tea and he's looking indignant because I didn't tell him we were going to do a pop-up live, so we will keep this brief.
I will save the swearing till we're offline.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So absolutely, so we are literally just back through the door from Scale Model World and we're enjoying a cup of tea, so cheers me dears.
We really ought to have a ginger nut with that.
That means I'm going to have to get up and go and get the ginger nut.
Just you don't have to get up and do anything.
Right, you go and get the ginger nut.
Just keep going.
I'm going to keep going. So, did we have fun at?
We always have fun.
Right, but not always guaranteed, though, is it? But yes, so
it was a particularly good vintage, I would suggest, this weekend.
It was a very good vintage, and we had a solid weekend of doing the modelling demos, as you may have seen on Facebook. Drew had the penance to build the new Tamiya 72nd scale F14D.
It's awful. Every second's been a struggle.
We had to force you to make that, didn't we?
Yeah. It's been a nightmare.
It's been a poor lad. Imagine that, being given a brand new Tamiya 72nd scale Tomcat to build, and well, got a feel for him, really, haven't you?
I don't know why they do it to me.
I don't know.
Every time.
But we had a brilliant time. We were. It's going to sound conceited, this, but we were showered with goodies. So big thank you to Anne-Marie Ryle Gould, to Philip, so John Huston, Philip. Rally Chef, so many people who came to the stand over the weekend and said, "Oh, I've got something for you. We've got something for you." So, all because two middle-aged men who are Rush fanatics do a modelling webcast. Thank you.
The amount of attention we got was very gratifying. It has to be said. It's joking aside, the amount of times you get stopped and people thank you for doing the show and stuff makes it feel like it's time well spent on our behalf, I think.
Yeah.
And it does happen. It seems to happen increasingly. It happened a lot this weekend. So thank you to everybody who made the effort to come and see us or stop us and chat.
Yeah, it's going to sound conceited, this, Drew, but it is quite humbling to suddenly realise that us, frankly, just messing around on a Sunday and talking about our kind of like our love of sticking plastic toys together does seem to resonate with people, and it kind of adds something to their kind of time and their hobby. So bizarre, but
the shocking thing to me is how many people don't watch it on a Sunday night and catch up in the week.
Yeah,
I always think of it as we do it live and that's it, it's gone.
Yeah,
but the amount of people say, no, I can't watch it on a Sunday night. I watch it like in the week while I'm doing something else, or I sit down specifically to watch it. It's like it's quite mind blowing to think that people do that. But thank you anyway. It's most appreciated.
No, absolutely. I'm just going to see if we do have some comments. Hobby Time says, does the F14D come with slats and flaps down, guys? Nope. It's all buttoned up.
As a Tomcat on the ground should be.
Yeah, I think to some extent people have been a little bit, how can we word this? They've been a little bit misled
They've been a little bit misled by the amount of kits in recent years that have had them deployed.
Yeah.
When in fact, generally they're deployed if the aircraft, they even taxi out with the wings swept.
Yep.
And they sweep the wings forward and deploy when they're about to launch or take off. And you can see any number of Tomcats taxiing out and they're still swept. So I actually like that from this kit. I think it's a positive thing that they haven't messed around too much. Because I mean, if it's anything like the 48 scale kit, they'll do that eventually anyway.
Yeah.
They did a new set of wings with the slats and flaps out anyway. So, but for now, I'm very happy that it's all tucked away. It's prototypical for an aircraft on the ground.
We've got some comments here. So Travis Thompson says, bearing with. Nick Brown says, Roger. Jim Aldercott says hello from Chicago. Dougal McWoogle, hey, we met him. Evening peeps, he says, and Mrs. McDougal as well. Hobby Time says hi guys. He says hi Jim. Phil 9884 says evening all. Anna Marie Royal Gould says evening. What a fabulous weekend that was. Thank you, Anna. Thank you for the goodies. In fact, Drew, go and get some.
Don't bully me. Just sit here and just no. I'm not getting up.
I'm not bullying him. I'm not bullying him. I'm just being. I am being. Yeah. Anyway, Rally Chef's Model Shed says, "Evening, chaps. Great to catch up with over the weekend." Theron Hampton says, "Hi guys," and says, "Glad you're home safe." Yep. Nick Brown says, "Great to see all three of you this week." Of course, yeah. Or the third member of the crew. We'll come to him in a second. And thanks, Drew, for sharing the ginger biscuits. Paul Voyle says hello again. Dave Fleming says they do exist in the same place. Yeah, well, the laws of physics are severely stretched by that. Of course, we also must say a massive thank you to Spence.
Yeah,
as part of the team at the weekend as well.
Catering manager.
Catering, yes. Yeah, Spence was doing some building as well. So yes, he's very much one of our one of our favourite people, quite frankly, and of course a massive thank you to Mr. Farmer. Indeed. Without whom, we wouldn't be tolerated on the stand doing our modelling stuff. But big thank you to Andy. It's hopefully we can continue
and our tendrils expand. So thank you also to Mark Robson from Qatari for the opportunity to display on his stand this weekend and assist him. That's been great. And, look for great things moving forward from them. I think genuine mover and shaker in the industry. I think becoming that way quite quickly. So.
Yeah, I also want to say a big thanks to Matt at Airfix, Dale, and Paramjit. So we saw Paramjit over the weekend. Just seriously, what a lovely guy. And so that was all good fun. It feels like Oscar's speech, doesn't it?
It is. It's Oscar's acceptance speech. Go on, wrap it up.
I'm going to wrap it up. Go and get some biscuits. Show the boys and girls some biscuits. Right, where did you put the biscuits? I'm going to go up and get some biscuits.
There you go. That's much more interesting to see you going up and doing that.
Right. Right. Well, you get a tour of my gaff here as I go looking for bickies. Actually, Drew, I think the biscuits are still in the car. Oh, no, they're not. I think the biscuits are still in the car.
They're inside somewhere in one of the bags.
Right, okay. Hang about. Here we go. Welcome to Biscuit Search. So I'm just going to hand them to Drew, and then we're going to swap.
No, I'd just like to note my name is on the lid of the biscuits.
We'll take them home with you then. Bear with, folks. I'm just going to swap the.
You need a biscuit tin to decant them into.
No. Honestly, you take them home. Well, I might. It's just to turn the camera around. There we go. So hold the thing up, Drew, so that you can see it's got your name on it. We will take a photograph of that and post it up on the page. But these biscuits are. So these were from Mike and Penn, weren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike and Penn Richardson. So God bless the pair of you. These are
the bestest ginger nuts ever. And a great big vat of them this year, for which we are extremely grateful. Thank you.
Yeah, in fact, we are going to have to sort out the booze as well that they gave us, and we've got some more booze to sort out as well. So with your David, so thank you for David. Oh,
no, that's so good.
I think the thing to say about these ginger biscuits is, first of all, they're not like shop biscuits. They're actually a bit more crumbly, aren't they? But you bite into them and you think, oh, these are delicious. These are quite gingery. You wait 30 seconds, then the ginger really does kick in, and they are magnificent, aren't they?
Well,
But one,
I like that molasses up front as
well. Yeah, it's quite a syrupy taste. But one is pretty much enough, isn't it, for a while?
Yeah.
They are really quite fulfilling. So thank you, Mike and Penn. These are. Phil says you two sound like an old married couple. Yeah, pretty much. And Rally Chef says, what's the going rate for catering manager? Can I send you a quote for next year? Yeah, absolutely. And Dave Fleming says, when you stumble into a rerun of The Odd Couple. Television series or film, Dave? I prefer the film with Jack Lemmon, and I'm very much Jack Lemmon. He's very much Walter Matthau. So I think we'll wrap it up now, Drew.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you got to go. He's going home tonight.
So I'm gonna have a quick cup of tea here, and then we're gonna hit the road and get the last 60 miles out of the way.
Before we sign off, what did you buy at the show, Drew?
I bought an Edward S199, an Edward MiG-21 F13. I finally got hold of a copy of the Corsair time capsule book.
Oh, well, I've got a copy of that.
Yeah, no, but I haven't.
All right.
And I have now.
Before you go, can I photograph your S119, please, in the studio? Yeah, I'll be quick.
That'll be.
Well, all right. Don't stop bullying me, for goodness sake. What did I buy? What else did you get then?
We
got a decal sheet, didn't you?
Got the Jaguar decal sheet.
Uh-huh.
I got the new decal sheet from what's it, John? From Model Art.
Jean-Pierre Desprez.
Yeah. I got his Hawkeye sheet, or the French Hawkeye.
You'll need that, yeah.
And I picked up one of the Airfix Spitfire.
Well, Spitfire 9s as well, yeah.
And I mean, most of it was just building that Tomcat, really, wasn't it? So
it was. You came home with a Tamiya F14D Tomcat.
Yes.
So lucky old you.
And the cat's looking at me like I've personally offended him.
You have personally offended him because he wants to sit in your chair. You going to come and join us, Derpy? Look, here's the Derp monster. What did I get? I bought a copy of the Moonbase Alpha technical manual, from the official Jerry Anderson stand that was there. And I had the pleasure of meeting his son, Jamie, and boring him senseless with stories about Dad's involvement with Space 1999 and Into Infinity. But no, Jamie signed my copy of the Moonbase Alpha technical manual. Oh, it's sumptuous. It really is. So one of the things I am going to have to do next year is build my AMT MPC Eagle rather. And also what's coming, we did put a photograph up there. One of the things they're doing is a double kit of the new Eagle and the Hawk. And it's going to be about 70 quid, but that's not bad given that the Hawk kit on its own is 50 quid. So I'm definitely up for. There's Derpy joining in the webcast here. I'm definitely up for one of them. You have been neglected all weekend, haven't you? So yes, I'm really looking forward to that. And I don't know, Drew. I reckon we should have a. I reckon I should build the eagle and you build the hawk or whatever. But
I like the sound of the dual kit anyway.
and in fact, one of the things that oh yeah, you got the flycatcher, didn't you?
Oh yes, I did. Yeah, I bought the armory models, isn't it?
Armory models flycatcher. One of the ideas that I've floated to Drew that we could do as a group build next year, group build, and you can join in but as a challenge between myself and Drew builds his armory flycatcher. I go up into the attic and dig out my Lindbergh / impact kit. So he builds the new one, I build the old one, and we get to see what the results are. So about a month-long build, I think.
Yeah, at least that, I would think.
Yep. But there's nothing to stop you folk joining in as well. So we'll have a think about that. I think Flycatcher February has a ring to it, but we'll have to wait and see. On that note,
yes.
Ting! Any other business?
Not from me.
Not from me either. So from myself, from his Drewness, who I would like to thank for doing all the driving this weekend and for putting up with my inanity, and from Derpa Lerpa here as well. Say goodbye, Derpy. There we go. So from us all, this is the end of the pop-up live. But fingers crossed, we'll be back to do a proper show next Sunday. Next Sunday also, not only a proper show, but a proper debrief as well. So from us all here at Mockington Towers, great weekend. Thank you, Drew. And to those of you who came along and said hello, God bless you. Honestly, God bless you, one and all.
Bless you, Jeff.
Absolutely. So until next time, stay safe, stay out of trouble, and we'll see you very, very, very soon.
Later all.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.